Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another rambling about WoW video. Today we are going to ramble about the incoming mount equipment. Now, keep in mind, I am one of those people who actually enjoyed the idea of having equipment on mounts. I always wanted to be able to equip the saddles, the hoof enchantments and all of that jazz that we were able to create, instead of just, having this temporal buff, which was meh. But yeah, what is the issue? Well, let's begin with the introduction to the whole thing. In 8.2, we are getting a new little feature for our mounts, aka the mount equipment. This will allow us to, quote-unquote, customize our mounts a little bit. Now, my initial reaction was, oh cool, that's awesome! So I was just like, thinking already which mount I will have for what I will give to each of my mounts. And I'm using a wide variety of mounts, I'm gonna give you that. Pretty much each of my characters is using a different mount for each purpose, with the exception of this Strider. Though, keep in mind, on my druid I'm not using it because, well, aquatic form. But yeah, to the point. What is my issue with it? Well, as I mentioned, I was expecting the whole mount equipment to be mount specific. Then I learned that it is not mount specific and that it is for your entire collection. Oh my, that's a long task. So yeah, on the PTR, if we open the mount tab, we'll have a small user interface here with a slot to place our mount equipment. It will work for the entire collection, for all our mounts. Doesn't matter if on main or on the alts, which is good. That's really good. But there is an issue. And the issue in this case is that it is for the entire collection, which is dumb. It's very dumb. And why do I say that? It's very simple, trust me. I don't need flying mounts with water walking. I don't need swimming mounts with water walking. I do not want mounts I do not use specifically for the purpose of water walking to water walk. I don't want my Dread Raven, like for example here, to be able to walk on water. No, on the other hand, I would like to have my Raven Lord being able to run on water. That's what's pissing me and a lot of people on the interwebs off. Because this is supposed to be mount specific. And it is not, which is making the idea really dumb and quite disliked, almost universally. Because the whole thing, as I mentioned, has humongous potential. But the way Blizz is executing the idea is just dumb. Make it mount specific. Yes, in the longer terms, it may be a bit more expensive. But at least you will be able to have your mounts somewhat different from each other, not just a different skin. Because, let's face it, WoW mounts are probably one of the worst systems right now that are on the market. Probably only some of the older games have worse. But there are games like Guild Wars, like The Elder Scrolls Online. I would say Final Fantasy, but it's it also has flaws, quite a few flaws actually. But to the point. Keep the gear specific for each mount. Each mount should have a small interface, somewhat similar to what we can see for the followers, which if I go over here quickly... Yes, my videos are not scripted, I'm doing everything live. Yes, come on, give me this stuff. Okay, so if we go to our followers, right, it could be something like this. We could have a slot for equipment, and in the case of, let's say, Water Strider and the Sky Golem, we would keep the currently available stuff. They would not have mount equipment, and I don't think they will. No, actually the Strider will have mount equipment, which we will of course use for inflatable hooves, because that's gonna be dumb not to use that thing. But yeah, it could be on the same rule. You have a mount list here, and the equipment here. It could be as simple as this. I mean, just look at it. So much room here. There is a description, okay. Look, this mount could be smaller. We can make it smaller actually, but whatever. There is so much room to work with. So even instead of here, it could be here. Hell, even if it would be just here, maybe it would just cover like those two results, but still. You could have different mounts. Mounts could have some kind of personality, although I have a much different opinion on how mounts should be done in the game. And there are many other games that actually do mounts better. Even friggin' Maginogi does mounting better. But again, this is a topic for a different day, because that video is, I can tell you already, that video is going to be hella fucking long. Because there is a crap ton of ideas I have for mounts, and I'm gonna rumble the living shit out of that. But yeah, mount equipment, please change it so that it will be mount specific. Not for all mounts. Keep the Strider and the Sky Golem as they are right now. Don't change them. Do not allow them to get any equipment as well. That's gonna be a reasonable trade-off. Or if you want to, you can give them... I guess it depends what exactly we will be able to actually put on our mounts, because currently we know about 3 items, I think, maybe 4. But yeah, there is plenty of room to actually do stuff much better. But I'm gonna stop here because I am going to start rambling again, which is going to make this video 1 hour long. It's probably already like 15 minutes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you agree with my ideas, with my views, feel free to leave a like. If you don't agree, you can call me a bozo and leave a dislike if you prefer. And as always, you can like, share, dislike, comment, subscribe and all that jazz if you wish. I mean, it always is going to help. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you then. Bye. Ooh. That's a way to finish off an episode.